Yeah.
Recording.
I'll calm down again.
Okay.
Alright. I'm on the replay level screen. Whatever.
Duke, are you ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. How do you have 10k channel points? I don't know. Probably because donating bits gives you channel points, so.
Okay, I've tracked that mysterious book-stealing bad
Feels
guy
so
to
weird
this
playing this with the Imaginator, not Crash.
Mystery on
You're gonna
somebody
lose
finds
just because you're
someone
not used
here
to it.
can help me stop him.
I'm being suboptimal. Help me.
You're being too optimal.
Are you using a light crystal by any chance?
I'm using a
We can hear
fire
each other
crystal,
from
but
this
it's not.
Okay. Oh wait, I forgot that you don't have a sorcerer. Wow, this load is long.
Yeah, it's the load is. I timed the load at 36 seconds.
And mine's still loading even after the cutscene.
Oh no. Wait, you'll reuse that. You'll reuse that slow. Oh no.
Yeah. It's been running for a bit though, and I continue to miss every single jump. How are you at ball? Oh wait, you're on PS5. Hold up. So your loads are literally non-existent.
Yep.
Yeah, the race is really between you and me, Jens, because Gal is just gonna win on loads, and then we'll see. Then we'll have to wait. Oh crap.
Sweet weapon.
Get in the hole.
And I'll leave this key right here.
Yo, on Imaginite chest, and now he's not gonna shut up about how awesome Imaginite is.
Yo. Alright, I agree.
Balls. There. I said something monk ass.
You said something monk ass on stream. You'll now be sorted.
I will now be banned from Twitch permanently.
No, I'm here.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
I'm all with you because we're like I'm all with you, Duke's all with you, and Gal's on PS5.
It's
and
a very fair race.
we're all using OP Imaginators, so the Gal has to say fight. The Pepin's one, so.
Yep.
Matthias got it for her. He converted it for her. So. Yeah. Hey Vanek, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the good luck.
Okay, yeah, just.
Are you feeling this?
There's no music, I apologize.
Whoa! This is it,
So,
Skylander.
I just don't want to get copyrighted already.
I'm dealing with the copyright on YouTube.
That's a big maze right in the middle of
I haven't had issues with it actually like destroying the video. Only
I just don't want to risk it. Like, you can get into a lot of trouble with copyright on Twitch, and I don't want to risk it.
yeah, on Twitch
So.
it's not worth it. On I mean I've had it just fine on Twitch.
Legend has it.
On
Yes, but
you don't want to risk it.
And you're just gone, and
Yeah,
you don't
you
care.
do not want to risk it. Which is partially why I don't want to stream it. How is this? I forgot how stupid these green orb hitboxes are.
Y'all are already at green orbs.
The discs.
I'm doing the second pass.
Yeah, I mean obviously you'll be that far.
Okay, that was almost great. I'm stuck. Kinda. I don't have ASL where I don't softlock, so I hope this one will change.
Alright, second part done.
I think in literally every single one of my ASLs for this game, Sky Factor or not, I had softlocked at one point. So.
Hopefully not. I've never actually softlocked other than that one Skystone scan.
Yeah, I've had to deal with many a softlock in my time. Hello, Lodi. I'm looking at your chat.
Imaginators are stronger here.
Hello.
I'm still running out the channel points, so I'm getting the shut up buzz ready.
Yes. Redeem 3. Just redeem.
Bro, imagine if I get like the cheese staff again and I get a small boost.
That'll be pog. It will really not affect anything in the slightest, but that'll be pog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got
I
cheese.
should probably drop a link to this file somewhere in the description, because people are always gonna be like, oh, where do I get this save file? And as many times as I'm gonna say, like gambling.com, there's probably still, if this video ever blows up, there's still gonna be people who just don't do that. So just in case. I'm not expecting this to like get a lot of views, but okay.
Okay, I fucked up there.
Alright, that's
You are done.
Yeah, I'm on the man.
I did not get the Doomlander quick kill.
Nor did I. Nor did I. And I'm guessing you can't get it up.
I was looking way too much to the other direction.
I'm not even gonna bother with it because, okay, well, there he goes. That was a bad Doomlander fight, but it's not too
Doomlander
bad.
defeated.
And I remember where the chest was as well. Ah, it's over there. Okay, got it.
And he's that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you caught up to me a little bit in the last section, but... You're not giving us that boost.
Level
Okay.
complete.
Minus 11 TV.
Oh, I'm not comparing to anything right now.
Yeah, I know you're not. I am comparing to BB, which is... I'm currently minus 11.
This is technically
Guys,
my
I'm not
first run
doing
for
the
the
thing
category. So.
where I split at the end because this is counted as a lot. It is also for supercharged, but I still do it differently for superchargers for some reason because I'm stupid.
I'm just never going to be able to force myself not to press it at the start of the data screen because of SSC.
I do at the start of the data screen.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, as I say, you can just instantly skip level data.
Yeah, I know. It's great, but that's just a habit.
It's really funny.
It's just a habit that I'll have. Why didn't they do that for every single fucking game?
I don't know.
It was so good. It's like one of the.
I should have got my Fishland split pop versus cocaine factory. Damn.
Yes, perfect for Twitch. My Golden Arcade split is definitely not called in full. Now, hey kids, remember gambling is okay. Which will get you banned from the Netherlands.
I put that as mine as well because I found it funny.
Did you take it from mine or?
I
just-
wrapped
Do
it
not,
up.
do not look at the gal's last split name. Worst mistake of my life.
Rumi X Fortnite.
how the fuck did we guess from like whatever conversation
I have
we
no
were
clue.
having at the time to you naming your split that?
I-
How did that happen?
I don't remember. Also, yes,
Because
Fennec.
you're doing giants. You're doing giants or something.
Also, yes, Fennec. That is absolutely a correct opinion.
But now
Why?
on the last split from Gal's Fortnite actually with me.
Just because
I told it to Lars and he was like, what the fuck?
everybody will fall to Kurumi one day.
How are you?
Is this a threat?
The Vulture battleship is heading our way.
No comment.
Probably.
You had the
Probably.
perfect opportunity to say that's a promise and you didn't take it.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It will happen again.
Hey, over here.
Funny robot man.
Skylander.
Wait,
Yo, the bird.
the board. We.
Imagine if I soft lock right now. That would be funny.
There are like 50,000 ways this game
Streaming
can
actually.
soft lock.
Watching your stream simultaneously.
There's like 50,000 ways to soft look in this chapter and I've had all of them.
Fair enough.
Is there a soft lock in this chapter?
Alright.
Yes, it's right here where I am. Panic, you are not immune.
What's up, Skylander?
No, you're not. Just because you
People with
just
Fenix are even more.
Stubborn.
you'll have special roles in the Kurumi government.
Skylanders are stronger here.
Now, Minister for Fenix. Thank you, animals.
Bro, my game's
Especially cat.
just lagging so hard because of Wii U.
Yeah, it's almost like the Wii U's not a good system.
You should run it on Switch. Super optimal.
I actually want to pirate the Switch version so I can want to do Nintendo only for fun. I do not feel like dealing with Wii U loads for that. So.
Okay, that was the worst ISOP I've had in that section.
And I forgot to I forgot to connect my Procon and it's not connecting, so.
Oof. That's why I use gamepad for P2 because it's always connected.
Oh my god, finally.
Game-
Lars, do you have micro BK? Do you have a thing that can charge Wii U Procon right now? No, because I'm using it right now. Because I need to split. My pro con wasn't connected for like dead ass 20 seconds. Bruh.
How are you already... Wait, how have you already gotten to the Wrecking Ball? How much time did you make up? Gee... Oh, no, you haven't. Never mind. Sorry, I was looking... I thought I saw the cutscene and then assumed you'd already gotten to the Wrecking Ball.
Okay,
Okay,
I've done the Wrecking Ball.
I just fucked myself over really hard.
Oh yeah, go back up and go around to the left side.
Yeah.
I had that happen in practice.
I'm sure for next run, whenever I'll do that, hopefully when I finally get to fight on PS4.
But not back in time.
Yes.
Good job knocking
I mean,
off those
Wii U
crates.
isn't
But, uh-oh,
as
here comes
bad as I
more
remember it,
explosives.
so...
At least it's not like a Wii version where the game is downgraded significantly compared to the upper gens. It still is the upper gens. It's just not very good.
I mean, like, you can actually see, like, a lower texture quality. You can really see it.
Yeah, it's lower, but it's not that bad, and it's not it doesn't feel compressed as shit.
It feels compressed as shit.
Barely.
Compared to the...
Maybe I just have maybe it's because I just haven't
You
played
haven't spent enough time with the next gen versions.
Maybe.
Because it's absolutely grenaded, so...
Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to take that thing out.
Yep. I've only ever
You
known
can
this.
see it that much on my screen because I made the window smaller, so...
I can see.
Yeah.
I'm only watching it on 160p though, so I don't lag mine out.
I had to turn it off since my internet was dying because I was watching it simultaneously. Sorry.
I'm keeping an eye on it so I can keep an eye on my
Huge
pace.
piece of
And also I want to see chat. I want to see things.
Bonk.
No idea why we made
I fucking hate this segment, bro.
Yeah, the Wrecking
Which
Ball
one?
is really stupid.
yeah.
Sensei,
Its physics do not make sense.
Get over here, dumbass.
Oh, that would have been like legendary if I made that jump. But no, bad cycle.
careful with these platforms.
It's the
Really?
Wrecking Ball so bad. I hate this segment so much. I hope it's over soon.
Yeah,
But
it's...
the Wrecking Ball is literally just going around them because I don't know how physics work.
Yeah.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
make it so physics? Why make the physics so realistic in this segment? Like
I don't know. And
the
also,
entire budget went to making the physics for this segment.
yeah, and
That's where
also,
the entire game's budget was.
also someone's mic massively peaked into the loudest buzz I've ever heard.
See if you can move
That
those
was probably
blocks
mine.
into line.
Yeah, it probably was. Anyway. Jens screaming down because he's mad or something. Somehow you regularly sound even angrier than I do.
Yeah, annoyances. That's what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Imaginators.
Girl gets dicked over. So.
What a good
Did y'all see what? Did y'all see that? Like,
Okay,
wow.
now onto the second.
I really cooked this game.
Yeah.
I'm no mathematician, but that just leaves one more to go.
And it takes me like 6 years to realize the background for Imaginators behind the character is just the portal. Like,
How
thing.
did you like? How the portrait is generated. This is literally just takes a screenshot.
Back on deck. This way.
What?
It literally just like if it bugs out and your Imaginator isn't rendered at full visible. I've had this before.
That is
Like,
incredible.
So if we're going to
it
actually fly
also
the
the
ship,
portrait doesn't work on
we want to
emulator.
unchain it from the hangar. And if we want
That's incredible.
Huh.
Hey, it worked.
That's interesting.
That's a way to full emulator runs. So
Noted.
Noted for whenever if you have an Imaginator mod.
okay, but so like this game is playable on emulator, but why would you setting portal drivers up? You might as well just buy a console that you can buy that you can play the game on, and to
You can literally just play it on the current
it
gen.
lags like hell. So
Yeah, but I say, is the Wii U MU actually that like? It was not. You need quite a PPPC.
okay, so like it is good, right? Like it is it's not good. It's survivable. There, it's survivable.
I'm guessing it takes a really beefy setup to run properly.
You need a pretty beefy computer to run it. And like support for some stuff is absolutely abysmal, and it just lags. Like whenever a new shader has to be compiled, it literally just lags a lot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But then again, shading is a very graphically intense process, so
Yes, but like
not this much.
yeah.
I'm never gonna get over the Doomlander fight with OP.
It's such a good feeling when you start out. You just steamroll over them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm playing.
Skylanders, the light elements are stronger in this
I'm
zone.
doing this section pretty fucking slowly.
Why did they nerf the elemental zone
Cover your ears,
features,
Skylanders.
by the way? It's now are stronger here. It used to be are stronger in this zone.
They did it because they wanted to
know.
make sure Imaginators was as bad as
That
possible.
worked quite nicely, didn't it? Now we
Just kidding.
Bro,
It's just kidding. It's because if they didn't, they'd have to pay more for the voice actors for extra time in
They
this.
not just, you know, copy and paste from another.
No, I was joking about.
Reuse it.
I was joking about that. By the way. I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
it's just reused.
It probably it's not reused because nowhere else in the series does it say it like that. Imaginators is the only one that says it with that phrasing.
Skylanders komt element water zijn sterker in dit gebied. I'm super scared to dash into the
all.
it's not gonna. Why did I try to do a snapback, bro?
Oh wow, you really are that far behind. Jesus.
I fell down.
Doors blown open,
Ah.
traps removed. I suppose
I
all that's
just
left
witnessed
now
it. Yeah, I
is head
just
to the village and
bollocks.
fly
He
this
said
ship.
bollocks.
Okay, so like, I'm gonna give a reminder right now. I'm gonna start shitting all over the game if I feel more in a bit. So,
Yeah.
be prepared. I'm gonna
Good.
get very close to this stream.
Yes.
So
Dude, let's go. I got the swag XP vortex. What am I doing?
Me? I'll be down
I'm gonna wait before the run's even verified before I'm gonna make the vault public. By the way, or like the video on YouTube. So, like, because like if this doesn't PB, I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Normally be extremely
Well, at
angry.
least for like public video, like I will still have some reports and shit.
some of its
So,
gear.
Dude, I did not get a quick Doomlander kill.
by the way, can we get to the superchargers rule set where we are allowed to start the chapter that's oh god, not chapter 1 for other games? It would be handy if you have like a chapter you struggle with.
I'm not going to lie here.
This
I would
level
probably
is
start
this
with that
level
one.
is a certified wrecking ball moment.
Something to distract you while the
This
main
this
force
level is a
continues to
certified
destroy your
pile of
precious
garbage.
Skylanders. Good luck dealing with that.
Imaginators in a nutshell.
Imagine it in a nutshell. Alright, how long does this take? Because in theory I'm saving a shit ton of time, even though I should not. But doesn't this take forever sometimes? Or did I like split properly? I did not mean to press the button.
Well, Skylander, we
You either have fun playing Imaginators or you become the most toxic person imaginable playing the same
Yeah.
game. There's no
How?
in between.
How did I
I'm
save?
only doing this because I'm racing y'all. Like I
Yeah.
would not play this game willingly.
How did I save a minute and a half?
Because yes, this game you just somehow save minutes out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere, you just have a minute and a half of time save.
No, I'm not joking. That's actually how it works.
Yeah. Do-do. Yeah, and you better get the swag XP vortex.
I didn't.
Can't believe it.
I'm gonna get it on behind anyways.
You may as well. Get it.
And I still got the platforms.
Oh, that was so close.
Alright, where's next?
Oh, okay.
It's the
Oh,
fucking.
Jesus Christ, those orbs are pathetic.
According to the battleship's
Shama.
guacamole detector.
Oh,
It gets over there.
shouldn't you have to walk into the arena?
Okay, Skylander.
Okay, that's
You're
good
gonna need to
thing.
steer
I'm
this
90%
battleship
sure you have to walk
around
over to the
the
orb.
monster without
Nope,
challenge.
never
No,
mind.
you don't have to walk
Yeah.
over to the
I
orb.
love
Yeah, okay, so I'm trying to do it, but it's not firing the orb in the right direction I'm facing, so getting the quick kills is kind of difficult.
I've
Yeah.
never actually gotten. I need to learn how to do this quick kills.
I got a quick kill during practice today, so. Oh my god, this chapter's over, I'm so happy. Oh my god, it's so...
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm genuinely happy to be this person alive right now that I don't have to play this chapter anymore.
Yes, now you gotta do the Black Monster.
Black Monster's fun.
Yeah, y'all are fucking beating my ass right now, but at least I'm having fun because I just passed the worst chapter in the game.
It genuinely
I
sucks.
argue that completely.
I agree with this statement.
Mega cannons.
And there's worse chapters than Sky Fortress.
Ah,
A reminder that an important plot point in this game is that Jetpack's lunch gets stolen.
Oh yeah.
the most
Guys, food monster thing.
I wonder what Jetpack had for lunch that day.
sandwich.
The blood of his enemies.
I wonder,
Actually,
maybe
no.
it's maybe it's the trail mix he prepared for Shell Shores.
Could be. There are many correct answers to this.
Just remember, while you're collecting pieces for Jetpack's machine,
There it is.
he was mixing nuts.
No.
Which I'm talking about peanuts.
Mega
Yes, of
cannons.
course. I knew that. Why would you think
We've
otherwise?
been hit. We've been hit.
Where are you right now, dude?
Black Monster. Head.
I'm currently just doing. I'm in the first phase of Quack. So.
I'm in the third phase.
Quack. Why are y'all so much faster than me?
Wait, they're on.
I have no idea.
PS5.
I somehow saved.
PS5, and this is the only game I grind.
Duke is not playing on PS5 right now.
I somehow saved a minute and a half in chapter 5. I would like to know why, as well. This feels
I don't know.
like-
I save like a minute there every time I do a run.
now. Like, bro, why am I being so slow, bro?
I don't know, but
There's been a lot of
but at
problems
least,
with that
but
game.
yeah,
I'm like actually disabled today.
but at least you don't have to play.
Mega cannon.
I don't remember where I split for the end of Quack Monster. This might be there because of the load split. It's uploading. I'm going to assume that's where I split. Epic bird. Now the brain bird says epic fail.
Smartest, most powerful brain in the known universe.
Who said that?
Who else? There's only one smartest, most powerful brain in the known universe last time I checked. And believe me,
I check a lot. Brain? Is that you?
ta-da!
Mega cannon.
Mega. Avoid
Mega
the.
cannon.
I know where am I? Okay. Avoid the random encounter. And now we go to.
Wait, are those just counted towards RTA?
No.
Did you get one of those?
No.
I got Mega Cannon right
No,
at
not
the,
RTA, I mean
right at-
RTG.
I got Mega Cannon right at the end of or like right at the start of the first phase. So
Yeah, Shellman Shores. I
that
hate.
is a certified Imaginators moment.
Shellman Shores is a certified level that exists in this game.
What game?
Sadly, it is also not a good game. It is not a good level. Shellman Shores is boring. That's the main thing. Shellman Shores is boring.
I hate that tunnel thing just before the Doomlander.
Yeah, that's annoying. Is that where you are?
Mega Cannon.
No, I'm at the door just before the button. Like
Okay.
fighting all the
level?
enemies off.
Okay. The Wii U is really working hard here to load this one level.
Which level are you in?
Shellman. I've gone to my third level, which is Shellman Shores.
I am asking Gal.
Oh, yeah.
Shell
Because she
Shores
said,
as well.
I'm here and then never replied to my question
Yeah,
which level it was.
That is
Shellman.
indeed.
Sorry.
What a
I know.
Alright, I'm doing Mushroom River right left. I don't remember if there's an ice wolf in this one.
No.
No, there's no ice up in Mushroom.
Whoa! Close call there, Skylander.
This is sloppy.
I remember being young when the biggest slur that someone could tell me was if I was stupid.
What?
Yes.
I kind of missed that, but is it weird?
And now I'm here playing Skylanders games fast.
Who's weird? Who's really winning?
It's a Skylander.
Who's really winning?
The key you need is right inside this
younger
I'm-
me because he didn't have to play Imaginators.
Currently it's not me either because I have to listen to
I'm right
blogs.
here, you know that.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I don't like Imaginators. What's wrong with that?
Alright, bye
Imaginators is
Jens.
best game.
Bye Jens.
That is your opinion.
Goodbye Jens into head.
Raw. Duke, stream.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm just gonna stop giving stream reminders.
No, it's fine. I mean, this is like the very most amount that you can get away with on Twitch.
Yeah.
We're playing a Kids Toys to Life game.
Yeah, the fact that we're playing a Kids Toys to Life game disguises the fact that we're talking about bad stuff.
Grind challenge.
Like, the bots will never notice.
And plus the bots would be too busy simping.
The bots are too busy simping. No, you can't say that without. You actually
Gal,
can't.
that's right there. You just got my channel terminated. How do
You
feel?
literally cannot say that.
There's literally a chance I get terminated for that.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I really genuinely didn't know.
I'm an idiot.
We'll just see what happens. If I get terminated, oh well, I'll just swap to a different platform.
If you don't get terminated, then that proves our point.
If I do, you owe me $20.
Why $20? Is that the payout? or
Because
something?
that's how much I have standing payout right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nah, Jens, you haven't taken away 80% of Twitch, the 80% from Twitch's share and taxes. Really, it's more like $2. Everybody goes onto Twitch and then just shits on how bad Twitch is.
I can, guys, I can get a whole 5% extra ad revenue if I enable mid-roll ads.
No.
I'm not gonna do it.
I refuse to enable
I'm not
mid-rolls.
gonna do that.
I refuse to enable mid-rolls for any reason.
I refuse to enable ads full stop.
Well, yeah, but you can't because you're not affiliate. So.
Yeah, but even if I was, I
And
wouldn't
also,
do it.
I don't think you can actually, turn off ads before and after stream.
Yeah.
If I could, I would.
And also, you can decide to now put ads on in the middle of the stream.
Isn't that always an option?
Yes, it's always
That's what-
it's an option for affiliate. Jesus, that was weird.
I mean, I sometimes run an ad break near the end, at the end of my stream when I just finish an attempt. So.
Yeah. And sometimes if I go up to go to the toilet midway through the stream, I'll put on an ad. Holy crap,
Yeah.
dude! I almost missed that cycle.
I guess that makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah, because it literally also makes
One, I am currently in chapter 2. I keep forgetting we are all using different routes. So.
Yeah.
Where are you now, Gal?
I'm just after killing the Doomlander in Chelma.
Oh wow. Okay, this game takes forever. Oi!
Okay, so y'all are already done with chapter 4.
No, I am nowhere near done with chapter.
Well, technically we could say it's 3. I don't know if you can count Guac as a 1, so maybe 4.
No, Shelmort is chapter 4, so, but you are using different routes.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but this is technically the 4th level, if you think about it, that we're doing. So.
Kinda, if you can't whack it. It's like 3.5.
If you count Guac, so it's either 3 or 4.
I would be the type of person to forget to do Quack in an ASL run, even though it literally forces you to do so.
I am regularly the kind of person who goes to Quack first because he thinks the actual chapter is in the back and not the Quack monster. Back there. Alright, I've hit the mini boss.
Okay, Scholarville, I hate this level. This is the worst level in the game.
Yeah. Scholarville is a pretty shit level, I will agree. Mostly because the sea monster fight sucks ass.
Yes, exactly.
My Sky Baron intuition tells me you'll need to hit
Sea
the
monster
road
battle
along
sucks.
the floor.
Yeah, I agree. That's it's probably one of my least favorite bosses in the series.
Yeah. It's just a bit of a nothing boss. Plus the dash auto aim. Plus the auto aim in this game is way too strong.
I also don't like Traptanium Chaos that much, but that's literally just because he dragged on too long.
Yeah. Agreed.
Super awesome. Chaos isn't that bad. I don't know.
It is, I mean, like, it's an alright battle, but I'd rather just don't. I'd rather just don't play Imaginators. So.
Fair enough. Play Superchargers Racing instead.
True.
Grind challenge.
What is that called?
Buying a Wii to
People
Wii
will be
ticket
like,
for
oh,
buying a Wii.
Supercharged is the worst game, and then proceed to say they play the Wii version.
You know, people who say no, that Trap Team, that Supercharged is the worst game. My brother in Christ, you have not played Skylanders Trap Team.
Yeah, that's the best one. After Imaginators, of course.
The real Portal.
No bias. No bias here.
Real Portal Master Lounge opinion.
Yes, but you can make the funny characters.
I don't care.
Does Portal Master Lounge know of OP Imaginators?
Yes, they do. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they actually pinned Pepin's IL because they said this is the most amount of damage you can do in one hit.
Almost time to shut that thing down.
Because everyone keeps saying how like there's like one random like sensei that does like what like 3,000 damage, and then we
I
were
forgot
like,
to set up the orb.
oof. They'll be like,
This is literally the easiest one to quick kill, and I forgot to set it up.
oh, you're supposed to set the orb up before the
You
fight.
may notice broken
Yes.
pieces of the castle.
Okay, noted.
Did you not notice?
And you
I have
may
not
want to
done
be
the quick
careful
kills, no.
about that.
Bruh.
I'm not an Imaginators runner.
Don't look at me, I run without Imaginators.
Alright, Jumpland is defeated.
I'm not looking at
I mean, that's like the quick skill saves like 15 seconds per thing, so.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good time save. Seen for how, in some cases, how easy they are, but for some they're like,
What about the chaos quick kills? There has to be one with chaos, right?
No, there is. It's just how much damage can you pummel into his face.
Yeah. Alright, we're already
I gotta
30
quit.
minutes in and
I'm gonna kill on the fucking
in.
bazooka. I got the bazooka one. Basically quick kill. Didn't have to do the face thing.
This game is very fatiguing.
Yeah, like
Not
this
really.
is the... Like when I was doing the Sky Factor originally, yes, I'm gonna talk about Sky Factor again. Like most of the fatigue near the end just came from playing Imaginators.
Yeah. That happened with me as well.
I think I'm just immune to that now. By now.
Maybe, yeah, you round it too much. Oh, okay, so you can't quick kill the shell because you get cutscene into it. Fun.
In addition to its new gear, it's time to teach my...
I'm on my way. I'm about to go on the grind rail to Team Monster.
Nice. I am in the Shellmon.
Alright, I'm entering Pulp Fizzy's cocaine factory right now.
I called my Mushroom River Split Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3.
Why?
Do your thing.
Have you not seen the map?
You may have won this round, Sky.
Is it update? Has it updated since we last played?
No. Remember, like, the bottom left is literally full of mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. Mushroom.
It will be bigger and eviler than ever.
Yeah, my split names are weird.
You,
I'm aware.
You just have a Fortnite addiction.
Duke, you've seen the hours.
I've seen the hours, yes. They are shocking.
Can I get the skip? I can't. Woohoo, no skip for me. I don't know how much the skip actually saves because you
How am I saving so much fucking time? What is this?
That skip, okay, so that skip saves like 5 seconds at most.
How did I save another 30 seconds in Shellmon?
Alright, I did the puzzle right this time. It actually saved me time.
I am watching your stream so I can see how to do the puzzle. Noted. Left, up, right.
I don't like it. It's too.
Oh, you're working on my stream, aren't
No,
you?
I'm looking at Jens' stream. I just watched him do the first puzzle in Bizland.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I have all the puzzles in the game by Verizon.
Like I have all the ones in Save Emirates.
I don't like the way they work in that state. They feel clunky.
I like them because they're the ones I'm most used to doing.
I love how I just put a rainbow tail on all of my Imaginators.
This is how East and south. So we're going
Damn it.
to...
Allemaal jails gespeeld, de chemicals. Okay, I actually like using this controller. I might start using this controller for Wii U runs, so.
Huge.
When Imaginators more.
No.
Hey, there's plenty of other games on Wii U, including Superchargers.
Being sworn to secrecy, I must tell you something.
And Trapium.
Our fair city is under attack.
I mean, I have trapped him on Xbox One, but
Any sign of chaos?
Well, being sworn to
I have
secrecy
busted
as I
controllers
am,
on Xbox One, so I
can
might be
neither
forced to swap to
confirm nor
Wii
deny
U.
the existence of chaos. But if he did exist, he would be inside that castle right there. And I'm
Well,
pretty
I
hate
sure
the tail.
that he'd be
I
looking
hate
for
the
the
damn thing
everlasting
tail.
thinking cap. If that existed too.
Never thought I'd say I never thought in my life I'd say I hate a tail in a video game so much.
Tails.
Of course I can.
No. I hate the thing. I hate the dash lock on. Damn it.
Yeah, dash lock on is pain.
Stronger here.
You on.
Alright, Golden Arcade is next, then Dragon Temple.
Yo, you get to do the ice on
Swallowville. Yeah.
I am in Swallowville right now, so.
Alright, I'm gonna have to defeat some enemies and then do a skip.
I fell twice on the last pass.
If I
in
don't
the-
defeat the enemies, I will softlock and lose a lot of time.
I don't know about you.
Wait, there's an end. Wait,
You know, you defeat the enemies when you get a little thing showing the bounce pad spawning. So
Wait, is there a softlock I haven't
There's a
counted?
skip, yeah, there's a Fishland after the sucking up the globules. You have to defeat the enemies and then you can do the skip. If you, in that order, if you don't do it in that order, you will softlock and you will die. You will die in real life. So I'm not having to play Imaginators more.
True. I will keep an eye on your stream so I can see what to do. While I'm also playing Swallowville.
Alright, Luke, and then when the bounce pad
Does
spawns, you
Valorvel.
can just go here, and then do that. And then I have to go to
yeah,
the
that's
other
Valorvel. What's next? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Mushroom River.
that's a jump that exists, and I'm probably gonna forget and just do the whole thing normally.
Heck, Skylanders are stronger here.
I better not get the stupid camera glitch with this first rainbow. I didn't get
What
it.
if he gets the stupid camera glitch?
Well, I didn't.
Why? Why not?
It feels weird. I'm so used to not having map splits.
Have you missed any of them yet?
No.
Nice. Somehow nor have I.
Okay. I love this Imaginators catchphrase.
This is the monkey one.
Yep. I'm using Tailpringle the third.
Yay.
And not Chick Fungus.
I had to make
I'm
the most.
using Fire Sorcerer right now, not Big Fungus. I am sorry.
Damn.
No, what am I doing?
My Pro Comp is connected again, so
Oh no.
it's connected this time, so.
The...
This is my first time at racing. I've just realized.
Nice. Okay, I didn't get the
See,
kill.
ice hop, but I didn't hop onto the platform.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I got it now, so.
You knocked off some of its gear.
You knocked off some of its gear.
Clearly this Doomlander isn't up to snuff. So if you...
Bonk.
Defeated.
Wait, do I need... Yeah, don't you need to open the chest with Doomlanders?
But not for long.
Alright,
As
I'm
soon
having
as
a
I get
pretty
my hands
good
and head on that helm of ultimate wisdom,
However the
sorting.
fuck you pronounce
Sorting.
this sorting session right now, so.
Globules.
I hate it. It's so boring.
It is boring.
Yeah.
But
And I don't even have the background music to entertain me right now.
sad. That's the one that usually... That's the one that usually copyright strikes you anyway.
Yeah. So.
Undead Skylanders are stronger here.
God
Let's
damn
make
it.
some good. Let's make a good tune for the most boring part of this game. Also put copyright music for when people are doing stuff. For when people are showing gameplay
You see, that's
of the game.
just... See, that's just a trap. to make sure that it's just a trap. Don't fall for it.
Oh, right. That was pretty optimal. So.
Optimal? We don't do optimal here, Jens.
Yeah, you're with me, the one who got, the one who uses crash.
Oh, Skylanders.
And a
I'm
fire
stronger
smacker
here.
instead of a fire sorcerer.
Grind challenge.
Imagine if you still get world record.
Based.
Maybe. Maybe, definitely not gonna grind any percent to see if I can beat Peppins with a fire smasher.
Do it. It'll just you'll not only troll the entire community with the no Imaginators, but you'll also troll the entire community with the all characters. And is anything?
Alright, remind me to set up the orb because I'm almost there. Alright,
set up the orb.
Set up the orb.
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 Oh
Orb.
no, we're not doing GDQ cringe. Wait. No GDQ cringe. We will not shout.
I
Orb.
got it.
Hey, nice.
Go.
There.
I need to learn those one, I guess. I mean, I could do ones with my light sorcerer, actually.
I don't remember how to do this really correctly.
I mean, light sorcerer is still pretty fast, so light Imaginators is still really fast from what I've heard.
Slow. I don't know how.
Why I'm using a fire smasher, but sure. I need to know what attacks you need for it on the sorcerer though. I'll deal with that later.
Oh, just barely got that kill.
Alright, that's Fizzland one. Alright, next chapter is the one where there's Mr. who hates doorbells for some reason, like all creeps.
Go.
Yo, Mr. I hate doorbells.
Doorbells? Hate doorbells. Like all creeps.
Doorbells? I hate doorbells. Like all creeps.
Why'd you go? Why'd you go Texan? Is that Texan?
It's kind. It was that's just how that's like the closest accent I can get to is robotic.
Kevin, thanks for the follow.
Like it's the real Kevin.
Kevin.
Well, at least maybe that sea monster is eating the stupid Skylander by now.
Vital Scales hate everything. He even hates percentages.
Hello,
Hey,
Kevin.
Welcome to the
Oh
stream.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait,
Because
what
it's your
joke?
first time chatting here.
Wait, which joke now?
The percentage thing.
Right.
This is Skylanders speedrun. Not sure if you've seen one of these before.
It is also.
Skylanders are fast.
Also, we one-hit KO everything.
Favorite
What's your
Skylander.
favorite Skylander? Casual-wise, probably Wallop. I got some new ones today, actually. I got Crypt King, I got Tough Luck, and I got Gusto. I have played a bit with, I already forgot.
Tough luck and gusto.
Yeah, that one. I've played a bit before. So...
Dude,
Also,
I just hate the fucking auto aim for the sea monster.
okay, so you're about to see something amazing.
Bonk.
Oh, the doorbell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was more or less talking that I'm about to one-hit KO this guy, but...
The doorbell is incredible as well for a different reason.
This is I'm racing with the two people on call right now. Duke is also playing on Wii U, and Gal is playing on PS5, so...
Slight advantage. Not
Yeah,
sensitive.
only it doesn't save like 30 seconds every single load or something.
Alright, look how much damage I do to this guy.
Bonk him. Bonk him.
I'm gonna have to.
PB, I think my PB right now is a 155 something, without like, and that's in-game time, which basically means like hop and stuff isn't counted, like loads and time spent in the hop isn't counted. And that was with a gear shift, because I didn't have Aurora at the time, and I basically exclusively run no Imaginators, but right now I'm running with Imaginators.
Yes.
And I think you can see why like that would make a big difference.
Save another 15 seconds in Scholarville. Now it's on to Golden Arcade. So I'm gonna join you, Jens.
This is it,
I'm not even sure if Donkey Kong is allowed for this game. So.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's explicitly allowed. I don't think it's explicitly disallowed.
Oh my god, doorbells, Golden Arcade, Dragon Temple, Museum, and Chaos. I mean, museum, no. Amusement park. Idiot. I cannot remember levels.
Alright, let's hope I don't stop looking Creation Clash, so that would be bad.
Yeah, that soft locking in Creation Clash games is painful.
Wait,
I
when?
grabbed the chest at the start here today when I was practicing. I was like, oh hey, a chest. I don't have that.
All right, I do Golden Arcade earlier, and then when I loop back round, I do Mushroom River then instead of doing it earlier. What is the best
What's
game?
your favorite Skylander game to speedrun? That is a good question.
It depends on the category. It depends
Yeah,
on...
it actually
Imaginators.
really depends on the category. All-story levels is probably Superchargers. I have speedrun every game at least once, so...
Good.
Like, even,
Well, I mean, you have done
except for the
trifecta,
3DS
so.
ones, but I have speedrun Superchargers Racing, so...
Also, I'm gonna go out and say the Superchargers is generally the best game to speedrun for many reasons.
Yeah, Superchargers is a really fun
Wait, this
game.
isn't. Wait, this isn't. This is. Wait, shit! I went to the wrong. Wait, crap! Oh my.
Remind me, I need to try. I want to try
Okay.
Route the Skystone game.
Okay, well, I'm going in the wrong direction. Apparently I forgot the map and went to Fizzland first when I should have been Golden Arcade. So I guess I'm
You
doing.
have to kill these guys first, or else the stop block.
I guess I'm doing Fizzland, Mushroom River, and then
Bro,
I'm going
just
on to.
forgot the route halfway through.
What? Shit! Oh, I fucked up. Okay, never mind. I did not fuck up.
Come and Duke L.
Fuck you.
No.
Oh.
Something crazy must really be going on here. Crazier than... No, you might have to
I
push it over
should,
to the tree.
After, work games done quick, and then, like, after I did the Godzilla run for that, and then when I come home after the weekend, because I'll be going to my dad's house, I'll probably do, 1-star Nintendo only for Superchargers, so,
Huge.
yeah.
The real answer is that SSA is the best one if you want to tear your hair out at all times.
Yeah.
Chaos must have caused that too, but luckily
I
they lived
joined this community speedrunning SSA, that's the, like, so I quit SSA because it was so frustrating to speedrun.
It really is.
Like, it's not hard, it's just frustrating.
It is. Probably because it's so fast paced.
At least I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped
From the
them.
point of view, you missed one skip in SSA plus 17 years.
It really is. Oh shit, fire.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that 2 RTX is on speedrun.com or that there's a Discord server for it.
Huge.
Oh.
And I missed an Imaginators.
Damn, you did.
You don't have to get those.
You don't know,
Yeah, I
but it's
know,
funny.
but it's funnier.
I actively avoid those.
Also, for some reason during my first Skyfacta, I grabbed every Imaginite chest I could. That was me a lot of time. Alright, you're about to see something amazing again.
Bonk?
I thought-
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
fuck.
No bonk.
And my Procon disconnected again. Luckily it connects fast.
Oh, does it?
Ouch. My lag issues.
What is Poppins call him globby?
That's skip number 1.
Okay, I'm not doing this right. Yeah, I don't know how to do the...
I did it wrong, guys. I did it wrong.
Oh yeah, and here's
No.
some
What
more
you do
of
wrong?
those wacky trees. Remember
The
how you
ice
passed those
hop.
things?
I wasn't positioned correctly, and I pressed A instead of B.
Normal world.
Alright, let's save about 4 billion years.
This world.
What?
Normal world.
You okay?
Apparently this one of those fireball bombs just gained an insane amount of momentum for no reason. So I had to go through an extra swap between normal and fizz to fix it. That's stupid.
Oh, are you talking about after the vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the enemies for some reason can just whack them away really fast.
Yeah, it did that and it pissed me off.
There's an ice hop and dragon temple. You're gonna have to remind me when it is.
It's in the brawl thing during the arena
Yes,
fight.
what
It's
is the
pain.
brawl thing?
You know the 2 heads that you have to choose a path, bronze or brains? You have to go on the brawn one, and in the battle arena there.
Braun is small head.
Senseis are stronger here.
People always told me to go into the big one. I don't know why.
Yeah, that I think that probably was the thing at the time with the ice was better.
Probably the old route then. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, yeah, if you're not doing it, isn't big head better? If you're not doing the ice isn't big head better?
I always did small head.
Ah.
I'm gonna fly over Kelson. I need to be careful there because I might fly over Kelson's head and soft lock.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, doorbell.
Why are his eyes
Oh, I
like
forgot a surprise
8
attack.
by 8
Wait, are these
pixels?
counted? Are these counted?
What?
Being counters.
Surprise attack.
No, sprites are considered part of the map, so you're fine.
By the way, the ice hopping thing works in superchargers and swap force as well. Not trap team though.
We don't have a use for it in superchargers though.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, can someone please scream over the music currently?
No, I'm not going to yell over this at all. For no reason, absolutely. I'm
Fuck.
not yelling over it.
Why not?
Because I'm not doing it, Duke.
Why?
No.
Why?
Why
not?
so?
Yell over the music so I didn't get the copy. Actually, it's probably too late already.
No,
I
no.
let
What
it,
if I don't?
I let
What
it,
if I don't?
I let it play out
What
too
is your
long.
favorite Skylander villain?
Your mum.
Why is that funny to me?
Unprofessional moment.
yeah.
Unprofessional moment.
Blastatron.
Duke's gonna get it so cancelled.
This is what happens when you do a VC with minions.
Yeah.
Especially on stream.
I mean, I don't know how. I mean, remember, my stream is still alive somehow,
Whoa.
even though it should
Are
not be.
you some kind of chemistry major or something? Because that was super genius sorting right there. Oh yeah, and if you
Oh,
move
if there's
that
calling
can
you a
of
genius
blue
to be able to
globbies
tell the
over to
difference between
barrier,
blue and
It
red.
is my scientific opinion that they will get rid of it for you.
Wait. There's differences in the color? Wait, what? So was this a
The
thing?
globules.
Wait, no, they're all gray.
Oh, colorblind.
Stronger here.
Oh, I missed a look.
Colorblind. Pepe hands.
I missed a look.
Normal world.
No.
Also, hold up.
You missed the first one as well.
Yeah, bye.
Normal world. Better living.
I glitched it out, by the way, so I might stop look. Alright.
Oh, what? What the fuck was that?
Normal world.
Wait, did you go on the well
I
before?
did, but that's not normal. I was so afraid I was gonna stop look there.
Okay, I need to get ready on the orb.
Imaginators
Okay.
are stronger here.
Did I get it?
Alright, that was a disaster.
Did I get it?
Did you softlock?
Almost,
I have had
but
enough of
I
these,
survived.
you idiot
I think I got a
Skylines.
quick kill. Let's go.
There must be a way to get rid of you once and for all. And believe me,
Quick kills is why we use Sorcerer, by the way. So.
Yo, I actually got a
Yeah, I
quick
know. I need to find a way to reset the crystal.
It looks
Skylanders Giants on Wii.
It looked really weird, but I did get a quick kill.
Skylander, you saved my Fizz factory and we stopped Chaos from making off with any potion. I'd say that calls for a celebration.
Drink.
Party time!
Imagine if this game was on Wii.
That'd be funny.
Okay, I'm going to have to improvise the route.
He's my favorite Skylander.
Alright, we're
Like,
like
I don't know how
halfway
it-
done.
Wait, no, I want Crash.
Let's just see how smart you are when I catch you. Get back there, you idiot brain!
Oh shit, I missed this. I missed a,
I'll just go make you some tea.
I missed the map split.
Okay,
Damn it.
look, you're frustrated. I get that.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated. Nothing you've told me so far has worked.
That's because mind magic takes a lot of
Where are you
brain
two?
juice.
I have finished Fizzland in my new improvised route.
Only use 10% of their brain.
So I'm not gonna head into Mushroom River to now so I can remember.
Alright, this guy is about to get me. So let me just quickly jump and then. It's time for probably my least favorite level, one of my least favorite levels again.
Do you
I
have
have a
do you have a
really
favorite level?
In Imaginators, probably Chapter 7.
Which is
Golden Arcade.
Golden Arcade.
Golden Arcade.
With toxins.
I don't ever remember them by the number.
I kinda do.
So I guess teaming is the word of the day or something?
Let's just find as many creation items as we can and stay out of that normal-looking yet totally poisonous water.
Right. I connected my Pro Con again. I'm using my Wii U Pro Controller as a second controller for some reason.
As you should. Because the Wii U Pro Con is based. Scott the Was hates me.
There's a skip here at the start of this chapter which only works on Xbox One and only works as a gear shift. So.
What?
Is that allowed? Yeah. Oh yeah, you wrote about it in the. You wrote about it.
Since originally banned it when I found it. So. The skip here at the beginning where you skip a cutscene.
Yeah,
that
you
only
just
works
slammed
on
the
gear
dash
shift.
button.
Yeah.
You wrote about it when we did the
Yeah,
weapon
I
class.
have no idea why it works. But I have no idea why it only works on Xbox One, I should say. So.
He was Kevin the mod for Imaginators.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because he was
but
like
they,
the only.
they
he was-
removed him after they found out how sketchy he retimes.
He's like for the longest time, he's like the only person interested in Imaginators.
Yeah.
And
I
came
mean,
on.
OP Imaginators did spark some interest.
Yeah, it's when everybody realized, wait a minute, OP Imaginators is a thing, and
We can literally one-hit everything in the game.
that's when people started actually running the game. Like, if
Oh
you,
yeah, Gal can actually one-shot Gales. Instead, and we can't, so.
it's okay.
Like,
To be fair, it's like
we have to
three
press
shot.
the button twice. You
like-
only have to press it once.
No way.
I know, actually, I remember, I'm using Smasher.
Yeah, but you still only have to press it once.
Yeah, like, Pepin's file is so fucking strong. Like, I think it's 10 times stronger than the Wii U file.
It's strong.
Yeah.
It's strong enough to one hit on Nightmare. That's how
Nightmare.
strong it is. And it's just round. He spent so long making that. I feel kind of bad that he just ended up being printed out. He basically ended up, well, he ended up just leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have it now.
Yeah, you have it now. You're benefiting from him. Make sure to
Alright, fire eyes.
make sure to give everything to him.
I'm going with fire.
You have to go. Yeah, fire's faster. Good job.
Yeah, it's far faster. But it's also a pain in my king ass.
Yo, Discord censored you.
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh.
I censored myself. Because either I censor myself right off the bat, or I will go for rant.
When you swear a lot, but you have the decency to at least censor yourself.
Meanwhile, I'm just out here not giving a shit. by swearing never
Yo,
stops.
I have a boost here. No way. Yo, why did I get teleported?
I hate the weak mini game. Whatever the hell you do before chaos.
In which level?
In Golden Arcade, I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes I get like I get a really big, oh shit. Sometimes I get a really big jump. I don't know how that works.
It just works.
Only
Yeah.
a sensei can strike the battle gong.
It just works. It just works.
It just works, trademark.
It just works.
This,
TM.
okay, also, like, a lot of the time in Imagination, you land on the edge of the platform and you're like, cool, I barely made it, and no, it just pushes you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
thing's
feels
annoying.
like a really bootleg solution to a problem that doesn't exist.
It feels like the glue detection is just if you
Oh,
make
it's
contact with the
that
side.
phrase
you get pushed
Aiden
out.
used in that one thumbnail.
What?
Yeah, it's the you're quite the gamer, aren't you?
You're quite the gamer, aren't you? It feels like the collision detection in this game is just if you're it just feels like if you're in contact with the side of a collision, then you get pushed out, even if you're mostly on top of it.
I feel
Yeah.
like you can clip through walls using that.
I mean,
Should be.
imagine if you could. Big mess of
You
rules.
did it! And I might even be starting to feel a little bit better too. Nope, sorry.
I hate the fact that Rub's entire character arc is just a fucking burp joke.
His entire character is just a format.
It genuinely
1 hour mark.
It really is. You're
Dude.
1 hour. Let's go.
Okay. I'm like an hour
I
American.
have to kill some enemies here.
I did not mean
No,
to press
it
the button.
doesn't auto aim.
The part of Wolfgang's brother explaining to open the vault, how to open the vault, is literally the exact same amount of time as going on the grind rail.
This
Oh,
game.
fucking guys, I can't get the ice hop. Any idea that isn't killing the enemy. And it took me so long to get the ice hop that adding slam bam was a waste. So
Yeah, that happened in my ASL the other day.
it happens literally every time I try it.
Yo, let's go. I got the quick kill.
Oh my god, I'm annoyed now. So
Yeah, it's okay.
is there even a Doomlander in this level?
Yes, the Doomlander. No, yes, there is. The Archer one. The Archer.
Did anyone ever tell you that?
Hello.
Dog.
Rescue cat.
Oh, Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat coming to you for once. He usually doesn't. He
Is
just
he here to sit behind the PlayStation?
He's sitting behind the PlayStation right now.
You have to show us after the stream.
Fine.
Level complete.
demand.
some
We
pictures
took
of that.
him
You,
demand
you
cat.
should make it the thumbnail.
Yes, big Rescue Cat behind the PlayStation in the thumbnail. Because as you know, okay, cats equals clicks.
Fair enough. I'll do it when I get a world record.
To get attention to your world record, people click on the cat and then it's just like Imaginators.
You should do a cat cam.
Understand it, Glum.
Yes, you should have cat cam. You should have
Me who
cat
doesn't
cam.
even have a camera to do that
We're
with.
still coming out
I guess I could use my phone, I guess.
Ancients and their stupid
But that also
story.
involves me needing to actually
Well, it sounds like
stream
you're not
properly,
writing
not
the
just use
part down.
PlayStation streams.
You're just missing the mind part.
What do you mean?
The strongest attack in the game, chompies.
What? Oh,
Glumshanks just roasting Chaos hard. Alright, now it's actually time for Golden Arcade. Oh my fuck. Okay, never mind. I have to do a surprise attack first.
Yeah, I got the surprise attack before thingy as well.
Try to avoid getting a surprise attack challenge.
This game's trying not to,
Be dumb.
bullshit.
Huzzah
I'm
for the
like,
Skylanders! And ooh, those baddies had a chest full
You
of gear you
person
might be
who made this,
interested
we're gonna kill you.
Yep.
No, we can't make death threats on Twitch. We're just gonna say you a very strongly worded email.
I'm right here.
Alright,
They
I got
cannot
kill.
ban it.
I got the quick kill in chapter 8.
Yo,
Let's go.
let's go.
And Chaos be like, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, and then we stop him.
Yeah.
The villain, no, now villain's coming back and saying how there's nothing you can do after already being beaten 100 times.
The slight oversight of
Is there
the
any
major
game where
flaw
Chaos
in
is
their
actually
plan.
a genuine threat?
The slight oversight of their major flaw in their plan.
Yep. Them explaining their entire plan to the protagonist.
Did Scholarville have any ice hops?
Nope.
No.
Although I know there's a possibility for one. I don't know how to recreate it though.
Alright, it's doorbell
Yo,
time.
it's the dragons that look high.
Is playing inside.
Dragons that look hot.
But that bouncer creep's not letting anybody in.
Can you hear any
Got an
music
idea?
playing through my mic?
Why don't you just go over and ring
Nope.
the doorbell?
Good.
Maybe someone
That's
nice
another
will
way to get a
come out
copyright
and
strike.
let us
Just
all
have my mic do it for you.
You should be more worried about Jens. I have no mic on my stream.
I know. I was aiming the question at Jens mostly.
Uh-oh, he's gonna squash us flat. Ah, come on.
Why do the sheep look? Why look the sheep like they have anxiety in the games after Swap Force? Or Swap Force and after, I should say.
No idea, that's just the
Oh
art
my
style.
god!
Do y'all know what I mean?
Yes,
by the way.
I know what you mean. It's after it's because like Hugo's gone, but they're like waiting for his return. They're waiting for Hugo to return.
I
so they
hate,
can kill him.
I hate the fire path. I hate the fire path.
True.
She hates the fire path and I'm scared.
I hate it
Don't do
so much.
And I fell.
That part is literal, pure horse shit.
The gal's mad, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Don't be scared, Jens. It's okay. She can't hurt you.
Come on in and check out our latest musical act.
I would say not yet, but I genuinely don't want to really scare you. What? Why did I just, wait, what? Okay. You know the part where you have to push the blocks off the island?
Yeah.
I just skipped pushing the blocks off one of the islands.
Yes, I think I've done that once. I don't remember how.
I forgot to split almost. So.
Good job.
Alright, time for chapter 3. Alright, how many chapters are left? 4. So.
Hey, guys, that
Rob,
was brilliant.
I'm actually not too fatigued right now, so if that's what.
I think it's just because I have VC.
Yeah.
On the street,
So.
is that you're
Yeah.
pretty good at...
I'm usually just on my own when I do runs.
Yeah, that makes it more fatiguing.
Although I've never experienced
Yeah,
fatigue before.
like that's all one of the reasons why I started doing calls during runs because like being on my own just is really fatiguing.
I used to
Okay,
not
got the eye top.
I used to not like doing that because I wanted my stream to be like I could have to chat with them, but now that I've done more calls and I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like going back there.
Right on.
Taking the grind drills is faster than taking the wing thing, right?
Joining you, asking to join that VC in the Skylanders Discord is the greatest thing I've ever done, honestly.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Excellent.
What happened?
There was a point where, you know, the first time me and Jens actually talked was in the Skylanders VC at like late at night.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, guess you're pretty good at creation class.
Right down
So
to the ones
this
that I need
is
to
where
do.
all the major players start. Shooting.
This is obviously before Jens had a massive fear of me.
Yeah. The main fear is because you like
There you
Imaginators.
go. Might be a little easy for you,
With
huh?
Crash.
Like shooting ducks in a barrel, isn't it? Guess that was a little easy, huh? Well, we've all got to start somewhere. Your next step on the path
And
to
just killing
enlightenment
everything feels
is to
so
shoot
good.
these spinning targets and lower each platform.
My name. Dude, I just cannot aim this shit.
This is not the first time you've shot targets to lower a platform, is it? You are well on your way to the winner's circle, Skylander. Just follow the shiny coins and collect your prize.
I can't tell what accent Sal has.
Told you that you would
Better
win.
not be British. I'm sick and tired of hearing British accents.
It's
Right
definitely not.
challenge.
It feels too Aussie, but it might be.
There's a British accent I automatically hate Sal.
Based. I'm fully expecting.
What did the British do wrong except for a lot?
Exactly.
Ireland. Remember.
Exactly.
It's okay. I'm expecting at some point her to, for her to send me that the video thing of
Oh yeah, I didn't send that.
I'm expecting you to send that any minute. Just for added bullying.
Uh-huh. Me on my way to casually bully.
Casual bullying is okay, but what about competitive bullying?
Competitive bully.
Ranked competitive.
ranked
I went the
bullying.
wrong way.
Imagine being declared as the best bully in the world.
Ranked competitive bullying. Reddit.
Reddit. What's when you have a completely normal opinion?
Oh yeah, Cinder's here. I forgot about that.
What? Oh yeah, Simba. Is a Skylander that exists. I keep forgetting. I don't know why. I keep saying I obviously Spyro exists, but I just keep forgetting that Cinder is also a Spyro character.
Same. We all know the most important Spyro character is the Sparks the Dragonfly,
Yeah.
Based.
who is also in Skylanders.
You submitting OGT to Spyrothon.
Yes.
Oh, hey, spoilers.
Yeah, they spoil. Well, no, we already announced it to the Skylanders server, and most of the Spyro fans do not watch this game. Do not watch Skylanders runs, so we should be safe. No! What? No! Fuck off, game, dude. I put the shit. I accidentally pressed R to put the barrel down before the bomb area in Golden Arcade, and then it exploded before I could actually reach the thing. So I got to do the top again.
Rest in
Rip.
peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you won't be missed.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm referring to.
Pack Rip Bozo, rest in peace, you will not be missed.
Yep.
I mean, I'd like to think that someone will miss
That
me.
should be a quick kill. That was a quick kill.
Nice.
I got the quick kill in chapter 3.
I got the quick kill in there too.
I
somehow.
didn't. Because that was before you told me how.
Look, I'm using a smasher. How embarrassed
So
are
you
you?
just skipped the entire thing. That's the quick kill. So.
I'm back.
Yeah, there's a
Hey,
fucking.
Tuki.
Oh, hello, Tucky.
Yeah.
Okay, I
How'd it
got the Doomlander quick kill in chapter 3. Cool.
We're just chilling. We really
Okay,
are.
I've got
Yeah,
amusement park
I'm glad.
detail.
I'm glad I didn't make you all the way because you're away like well over an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Okay, I will do one with you.
I'll probably join again because I'm actually having fun because I'm playing with you guys.
I wish I could.
It'll be no Imaginators.
When are you going
Okay.
to be? When are you going to be doing the run?
Well, probably right after this.
Okay.
I know I have to go for dinner after this.
Oh, never mind then.
Well,
We can do one tonight.
It's not like I'd be able to join in anyway because I have college tomorrow, so I don't have any excuses to try and.
Boo, nerd.
I'm
The
sorry.
only thing I have tomorrow is
Gal, you literally want him.
Roblox Games Run Quick. That's literally the only thing I have tomorrow.
Yes. Also, Gal, reminder that it's my penultimate day tomorrow. I
Yeah,
have.
you're the one who kept on pushing Duke to do his homework, so.
Yes, true.
Yeah, but that's good for him to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
have.
don't-
I have.
Now I'm gonna do the exact opposite. Because
have-
I'm like that.
I have tomorrow, and I have
Doomland.
Thursday, and then I am done. And then you have 9 weeks.
Guys,
Password is techno.
Beans? What?
Intruder
Why
alert.
are we discussing beans?
I don't know.
Out.
Is
For
it
some
because
reason,
you're...
this fucking reminded me of beans.
So both of the computer stores were not hiring. Both of them were not hiring.
I hate to break it to the sky,
You thought you'd have known that before you tried to apply, but okay.
No, because they don't tell stuff on websites.
Defeated. Optimization complete.
game over. Eh?
Alright, you'll get a job soon.
No!
Yeah, you'll get something. I need to try it. I need to start applying stuff, but I can't.
I really don't work at something I don't like, because it's just... I don't want to work at McDonald's.
Yeah, after so
Oh,
many
yeah.
with so many people I know saying about the fact they do. Yeah, I don't want to.
Bravo, Skylander, bravo! Now just take the platform
You can
up to the
you can
vault.
puzzle
Alright.
you can
We're
pu- you can
almost
puzzle
there.
it, Jens. You can just go up from there. Oh no, yeah, you can go up from there.
Okay, so like,
Now I see why
I should actually document. I should remind me. I
okay,
need
so
to.
Chucky,
No, I need.
whatever you do not work for Amazon.
I'm not.
Working for Amazon is one of the most dangerous jobs you can have.
I'm also not working for GameStop for like about the same reason.
Isn't that? Isn't GameStop's a bad thing? Just like, oh, you have to literally dance on TikTok to get the bonus phase. Meanwhile, Amazon is you have to work through a tornado and hope that you don't die.
No, I've heard something about like a bunch of harassment stories.
Oh yeah.
so-
Well, the sad truth is that that probably happens in like literally fucking everywhere.
Cake time. I hate cake. This game has made me hate cake.
Guys,
How do you feel?
Yo, Lars with the sleep. Let's fucking go.
Holy. Also,
Oh,
how could
shit.
you hate cake is like delicious?
It's because of the cake icing section and
I hear him
Steam
snoring,
Rush.
and that's how he knows he's asleep.
Lars snoring.
Lars snoring
He's
percent
snoring
when
away up there.
you speedrun. Lars snoring percent.
You have to.
I think another bravo is in order. Plus, I should probably mention that the vault is about to explode.
Alright, what's gonna happen now? I need to do the dragons, and then I need
Okay,
to.
last part of cake.
Yo, last cake part.
I'm free. I can't believe it. I can't believe I am finally free.
Oh, they're ASL rape.
Indeed.
Yeah,
What?
So
ASL.
why don't you come down here?
Yeah,
to
we're
thank
doing
the
ASL.
Skylanders
We're not doing the good
for
category.
freeing you.
Who is winning?
That would
Well, technically,
Uh,
Gal obviously because of loads. We
Loads.
in terms of real time, unsure because apparently we're all doing different routes.
I'm guessing that wasn't the result you were hoping for.
Yeah.
But hey,
We
I'm
will-
currently
we-
on Solar
player
Field,
we've ever had.
so after this I
Yeah.
need like more chapters.
Yeah,
I have 2 more levels up.
I need to do
I've
just
2 in chaos.
I need to do.
Well, actually, no. I've just got this thing. I've got this one. The layer of chaos, and then chaos.
Yeah, I have I just have dragon. I just have the dragons, and then obviously then amusement land
Don't
and
even
chaos.
try to wiggle out of this brain.
I got fucked over really hard there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate that part so
Yeah,
much.
Seamon's-
Never dash during this part, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
within reason.
Auto lock on. Screws you over. Although, the good thing about using a smasher is that you have a bit of a faster run with one of your abilities.
Bro, I'm getting fucked so hard right now.
you should've-
Take that
yeah.
any way you want.
What? Do I have something on my face?
There.
Is it
Watch
food?
him.
Is it relevant?
Take it out of context. I dare you.
Why?
I just did.
Alright.
Jens absolutely just not caring.
Yeah. If I
Yeah,
if I
really
really cared
give a
about this sort of stuff, I wouldn't say it on stream.
Fair. Fair, bitch.
This is literally the worst boss in the entire series.
Which one?
Sea monster.
Sea Monster.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah.
fun.
It's not even fun.
It's just
not
padding.
even hard. It's just annoying.
It's just padding.
Boring fight, boring name especially, and then the whole getting to the boss is incredibly annoying, especially if you fall once, you go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's really what makes it like the worst boss in the entire series, in my opinion.
Thank you for coming to my TED talk.
Yeah.
So after you're done, would y'all want to go to staff chat so we could, cause I wanted
Tell
to
you
with
what,
Skulky
I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what happened and how to reverse this brainwashing.
I don't want to.
Later.
Oh, damn, okay.
You just want to chill here.
Yeah.
I'll be going by myself then, I guess.
Sad.
Skylanders are stronger.
Goblin Shores is next.
Yo, you gotta do Shaman. I gotta do.
I missed ramp.
I gotta do Dragon.
Yeah, y'all have fun.
Alright,
Yeah.
see you, Toki.
Yep.
I was gonna make a comment about how the 2 levels Dragon Speed, and then I just remembered that the background music is actually the same as Dragon Speed from SSA.
Which part is this?
Well, in the first section of the of chapter 8, the music is exactly the same as Dragon Speed from SSA, which literally reaffirms my my belief that this level is just Dragon Speed.
I don't remember Dragon Speed.
It's a DLC level, that way. Then we're gonna do this music which comes back from Trap Team. It's all just
Trap Team, no
the
boy.
music here, like there's barely any unique music in Imaginators. You'll see the stock or stolen from another game.
I think it's like metaphorical or something.
I went the wrong way. That's how little I remember this chapter. I went the wrong way.
Note the fire on the door. And surprise, surprise.
Hello?
This
Why did
way
I
to
press
the
the button
path
again?
guys.
Because I got stuck, that's why.
Happy picking. And oh yeah.
Fire Skylanders are stronger.
You can
here.
probably ice hop over that gate.
I tried.
Can you?
Nope.
Bruh.
I could probably test it more if I felt like it. Maybe there's like a certain place you have to go.
Okay, the fire part did not treat me that badly.
I hate amusement man.
Skylanders are stronger here.
True. Other than the funny.
Like no, I just hate the bugs. I just hate the fucking bugs.
Okay, but the jokes are funny.
Yeah, jokes are funny.
Tax evasion.
They also mentioned that the secret, that they do not pick the secrets up because they're stashed away for tax purposes.
The what?
Canonically, there are secrets in Amusement Land, and the reason why they're tucked out the ways is for tax purposes.
Okay, I probably should have told you that
Presumably
there were more
to
of those
keep them from the
metaphorical
tax,
dragon
the
choice
taxmen.
thingies.
To stop
This
them
one we
from
like
having
to
their money
call
stolen.
brains or brawn. Are you the brainy type who likes to solve puzzles? Or the brawny type who smashes
recuperated.
bad guys? I guess this one really isn't that metaphorical, huh? These choices sure didn't teach me anything about finding missing.
Senseis are stronger here.
I'm not gonna bother with the ice off here, I'm just gonna kill.
Wait, I got the quick help.
And choose violence.
Oh no. You're getting quick kills as the smasher.
I got 2.
Which chapter?
Shelmoth? No, you're on Shelmoth. Scarville and Amusement.
Oh nice.
Only a
I don't know what I did.
can strike the battle gong.
But yeah.
Air Skylanders are stronger
Oh, I got a war
here.
sword. Huh. Okay, Chaos, Lair of Chaos, and then Fortnite X for me.
Nice.
Split name still.
Yes, I'm never changing it, by the way.
We're not expecting you to, it's too funny.
I think it's because me and Toki were playing Fortnite at that time. And so I made a joke because they collab with everything, they should do Fortnite X for me. that's just in your giant glitch with CD.
There's now going to be in his Imaginators or in all characters either. And quite possibly mine as well, depending on the space. This comes from Giants. Okay, yeah, this music here comes from Skylanders Giants. chapter 5. Glacier
Really?
Gully. Glacier Gully. I'm just noticing all of the fucking reused music from the rest of the series. And then at the end of the level, it plays a song that is stock and will copyright you.
See, this game is literally Skylanders' greatest hit.
It genuinely is Skylanders. The soundtrack is Skylanders' greatest hits featuring copyright traps if you're not paying attention.
I have the music turned off because of that. I hope this doesn't invalidate my run.
It shouldn't do.
No, I've run validated that music.
I think that's that only makes sense because of the fact that it will literally
It will literally like it can.
copyright you.
What are you even doing at this point?
I didn't attempt to set up for the bow slinger, but I don't think you can quick kill both links if that's seen.
Even though it totally doesn't matter because I've
Okay, game show.
Yo, Chaos Gladiator or something like that.
I don't know, it's the game show one.
Yeah, Gladiators. I don't know if you had Gladiators, that was a banging show though.
Tomblander defeated.
I need to go on a nostalgia trip watching it.
Meh, no big deal. Doesn't
Let me just
matter
use the
if
heal
users
pad
win
for
or
my
lose.
2,442
No skin
health.
off my nose, because
Skylander.
I've already brainwashed most of Skylands.
Very
and there
good.
is nothing you can do to
That's
stop
an
me.
absurd amount of HP.
Nothing.
You don't say.
Funny amount.
Yeah, the Wii U file is only 1,295.
Only.
Only.
I like how that seems pathetic compared to this.
Yes. And it's still, I mean, to be fair, that's about as much as a fully level giant.
I
Nice
mean,
job,
we
buddy.
also have a
Like what
stupid
you
amount
did
of
there.
shield, so
Real quality
True.
work. And hey,
like
check this
the
out.
amount of health
I
doesn't really
found the
matter when you have a
dragons.
dumb amount of
Even
shield.
better, they say
So.
they
Yeah.
can fix all this brainwashing.
That's the amount, that's the amount of luck
According
we
to
have.
the
It's pretty
legends,
high,
our
and
dragon
then
magic
speed,
is
and
the
then...
only thing
I don't know how much of those sets I have because I'd be sitting there for like 10 minutes.
The answer is yes.
I sat there for 10 minutes waiting for the
really?
stats to go up.
Did it finish?
Nope. Only the shield finished.
Okie
I
dokie.
think on
I guess that is what we're
on
doing.
Pepin's file you literally have to leave it overnight to see it. I think Matthias did that once. Not sure. I heard something about it. So.
Oh god, I'm gonna sub 130. Jesus Christ.
What a speedy time.
Wait, are you already at the end? Oh,
Done.
Yeah,
no.
cheers.
I still have two more. I still have more than two
Well,
chapters to
Skylander,
go. How are you
now that
already
we've
done?
unbrainwashed everybody,
Yeah.
it's time to finally go
PS5.
out
Is
in
that
chaos
world-
and
is
take
that-
down
is
little
that world
pipsqueak
record?
once and for all.
Possibly.
There's no way that's world record. There's absolutely
new
god
dragon wings.
no way.
See what
If
it's
it's
like
world
to be one
record,
of
I'm
the
gonna
cool
fucking
kids.
scream.
Pepins wouldn't have used Isops, so it could be.
Yeah, but I don't think Pepin's
No,
used ice
no, ASL is held by Owen.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, it might not be then, but it'll be close.
And I have a
Okay.
lot of mistakes.
Maybe RTA world record.
RTA world record is still, yeah. I mean, obviously it's not as important, but it's still impressive and very good.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Do it.
You know how to sort by RTA, right?
Oh my. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Pepin's out of 124.
Oh. Oh Jesus, it's actually really fast.
Yeah, his runs are insane.
This is maybe third place. Maybe.
Still a really good run.
I
That's
just
my
want-
only first-
I just
it's only
want
my
to
first
beat
one.
my old run. So.
Yeah, so you're no longer last place.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why
I need to get to beating your-
There's no imagination because I'm a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
I should what was it? I should play through the DLC levels soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apparently have like all the DLC on this file, so.
Yeah. Okay, so we can now. Okay, so now that I've
You
done.
should do all adventure packs.
Yeah. Now that I've done every
Yeah.
level other than Amusement Land, we can now do pace check, and the pace check is that I'm probably gonna beat you now, Jens. Sorry. Also, I need to know my actual split times.
What do you mean you're gonna beat me?
As in, you haven't done with your last level yet. Or they have. But then
And you can't do quick kill there.
meanwhile, I mean, I do have to navigate the map, but that's fine.
Okay, what? You going to chapter 10 now, or?
Yo,
Oh hey,
there you
thanks
go.
for the raid, Gal.
Give
Yeah.
my audience of me, just give my audience of me a good show.
True. I am like 4 minutes ahead of my TV. Assuming that I did not miss something. Which I wouldn't have, because there's no way I can be that fast and miss an entire level and only be 4 minutes ahead. When these levels are like basically.
Yeah, what I have to do is get this crystal reset somehow.
Look at it hard enough.
Was this faster for me to use the Smasher or the Light Sorcerer?
The Smasher, definitely. If you can do the quick, if you can somehow do quick kills with it, then it's definitely faster to use Smasher.
I can do 2 of them, for what I know.
Hmm.
I think Lost Imaginate Mind's world record with all characters is currently held with a light Imaginator. So.
Alright. Huh.
Gao, obviously. Doing that.
No, it's not me.
I know.
1.5 hour.
I didn't have access
Only
to the level
factory
until
follow.
today.
Yeah, fair enough. I am minus 352 TB, so that's nice.
Like, I might try these 738. It's gonna be hard, but it's fun.
Welcome to the Pirate Zone.
To Dark Water Cove theme. I'm going to point out every single piece of music I recognize from the series, just to point out how bad Imaginators is.
Wait. Let's get a toy collection. Huh, Free Ranger. A variant of bad Juju. And Free Ranger. Mystical Typhon Pro, let's go.
Welcome to the Neptune Zone.
Spitfire. What's Ember's best? What's best about Ember? What is there a variant of Ember?
December, that's Chase variant.
That's one of the ones that only look different as a figure, right?
Yeah. Why did I go here? I went to Chaos.
Crash, Christmas, Chompy Mate, Doom Bloom, Super Scott, Self.
Alright, this is wasted our time, RTA. So.
Oh, this file has a Enigma update on it.
Oh.
This your first time using a frosting cannon? Be honest. Wait, literally.
Aurora, Solar Flare, Aurora, Blastotron, Aeroblast, Light Knight, Chaos. Oh, magic item. Forest, Observatory, Sea Racing Trophy, Land Racing Trophy, Air Sky Racing Trophy. Oh, I can actually use other vehicles other than the instant. Also, I could probably scan in my Chaos Trophy for this since it's not in on this. Nightmare.
Hate the
Steel
bugs.
Plated Hood.
I hate the cake. Fucking hate this cake part, dude. Why is it in the game?
Huh, Starcast also has a variant. Probably Chase, I'm guessing.
Yeah. All of the Chase variants have had their NFCs dumped. So if they're on the file, that's probably how. So.
This is it. The final stage.
How did I not
Nitro
make
Magna
fast by
Charge.
being so large?
Blast those dudes, Skylander.
Gear Shift is also saved on this. Dark Wolfgang, Legendary Pit Boss.
I can just make a file for Switch where I scan most of my collection into.
Oh yeah, right, because Switch is weird.
Yeah.
Huh. I think
No, I should make one that only has the necessities and then one that has like a lot of stuff.
I hate the cake!
I think Pepin's used the Series 2 Slam Bam.
Two birds with one stone, you know.
He may have scanned it in, but that doesn't mean that he necessarily buys subs.
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty
If he
awesome.
did
This
do
whole
Ice
thing
Hops,
is
it was
over.
with Series
I think
2.
you and I need to frost more cakes together.
Granite Crusher.
But for
I
now,
know
Dark
we gotta
Souls
get
has
this
and-
bad
rooms
boy
in
over
these,
to
so...
Chaos and pronto. All that's left is just to put some candles on top.
Okay,
Hey, where are
I've
the
gone through all
candles?
the, I've gone through
Adam's
everything.
ass right here.
I appreciate.
10 out of 30.
Oh,
Wait, why is there
Those creeps stole
why is there
my candles
32 O's
and are
just
now taunting
shape
me with
variants?
their
I'm guessing.
crime. Oh, I'm so mad I could erupt. So, would you go get him, Skylander? The rats and the candles. I think I've got a little more rumble in my tum-tum.
What chapters you got after Amusement Park?
Future Zone.
It's amusement
Oh,
park
yeah.
and then chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the first cake, and I've done cakes.
Am I catching up again?
Possibly. I burned a shit ton of time on cake because they were the enemy. Like, I burned a shit ton more time than usual cakes.
I get like 1.5k from every coin.
It's a
Really
lot.
funny.
I mean, I can't tell because I have max coins, but
It's especially fun when the bad guys are in a spot where you cannot hit them.
yes.
Like, that's really fun and fair.
I hate this section. It just has no point in this thing.
Alright, that was really good actually. I remember seeing you do streams of playing through this game casually.
Yeah, when I played it casually and realized this game kind of sucks.
I fucking hate this part.
I also have to, you know how it's 3-starring all the levels?
Yeah.
If anyone says this part is good, they don't have taste in video games.
Yeah.
Real false monster, in my opinion.
I have to redo most of the levels
Why?
because I don't know, something happened when I got the file. I lost a good chunk of the stars.
Alright, that was
All aboard the
abysmal.
Galaxy Skywheel, where tragic accidents are generally a thing of the past.
I should really post these splits. I think of it.
Yes.
You know what you should do? You should get the actual program version of Live Split, so then if one of your family members clears the search history, it's not all the splits are gone. Why would you do the online version?
Yeah.
We can help.
I think
we
the
can help
online
you set
version
up.
can still save you fine, so you should probably do that and then just swap to the regular version.
We can help you set up the we can help you set up that way if you want to.
I know, I'm fine with using it.
Wait. Alright, you've got to do the massive arena, and I've just done I'm just about to
I
enter
am
the
pleased to announce that Amusement Land is now closer to complying with all safety regulations than ever before.
You know, I gotta clean up the end of the server. I wonder what it's for.
Completed at a later date.
could be for anything.
Contact Park Security if you notice anything disturbing here at Amusement Land, including our lack of a Park Security office. To make your prohibited experience here in Winter Wonderland feel more lifelike, we suggest taking advantage of our instant freeze button in the Upper Ridge Arena.
Skylanders are stronger here.
You I didn't fool that for once. No.
Hey, why don't you come here and win some prizes? I mean, who doesn't want that?
Really.
I should already sort out the pod.
Yeah. Find a bit of water.
Arc safety is our #1 concern at Amusement Land, right after tax evasion, which would make it technically our #2 concern.
Where's Shroom Boom? I want to open chests with Shroom Boom.
Imaginators are stronger.
Great, guys. And then spam. Did I get that? Or...
Okay, this is just.
No. No quick kill. No quick shot, quick
You
kill.
know, I almost admire your tenacity here.
You've knocked off some of its gear.
Well, if I can't make you give up, at least I can make you.
Zoolander defeated. The tide has turned, Skylander.
I have to say, Skylander, it's been fun. Wait a minute, fun? That's not the right word either. It's been horrible! But here's a question for you, hotshot. How are you going to defeat me? Can't get into my fortress. It's protected by an
Or if I'm being
impenetrable
quiet, I'm
force
kind of
field.
focusing right now.
Yeah, I've found out that. I think
So
this
good luck
is.
with
I
that.
think this is what's known as fatigue. Imaginators fatigue. This game fucking sucks.
I mean, like, I don't feel fatigued right now,
I
so.
don't really feel fatigued.
You should see the end in sight.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
see the
I
end.
usually get.
Yeah, I just have chaos now, and I might.
Josh is snoring really loud.
We cannot hear him, thankfully.
Yep. Do I need the ambush gold gem? No.
It sure is. Let's eat it.
Eruptor, you do remember that we're making this cake so all the good guys can hide inside while we sneak the thing into Chaos's impenetrable fortress? Right?
There's one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
there.
Wait, have I had double audio the entire time? Have I had double audio the entire time?
What's double audio? Oh, so you done?
No. I've just checked OBS and I think it's been double audioing. So
Damn.
the capture card plays twice basically.
Where are the two other soul gems? I know there's one there, but where's the other one?
Actually, I think it's gonna be double audioing the entire time. Fun. Let me. I'll have to check that later. See if it actually is double audioing, if it's just like some random desktop static. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hopefully it's not bugged. This is Super Volcano Showdown, and that is Lair of Chaos.
I was almost at the end and then I fell down.
Oof.
Like, Jesus Christ, for like this game's trash.
I mean, the whole point of ruling
You get used to it.
so they'll fear
No, I
and
don't.
obey you. Everyone now is just so brainless.
Oh, come on, Chaos. It's all about
Yo,
mind
they
control.
said it, they said the line.
Thinking brains form of tin.
Tax evasion, let's
If
go.
you don't do it, well, someone else will. Like those so-called benevolent ancients.
Alright, top 2 RTAs are gonna
I was
be
the only
a
one
very
willing
tight
to stand
squeeze.
up to those mysterious creeps. And what did I get for my anti-disestablishment?
Should definitely PB though, on the look of it.
Locked in a jar.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, I lost time on the map. I can't believe it.
Alright, that should be expert kills.
That doesn't really matter though.
Alright, I filled
know.
in the wrong direction, never mind.
Life, Skylanders, they're stronger. Smash it. Now get to the next one before time runs out. Move these statues into position, Skylanders. Well done, old chum. Let's press on through the gate. Onward to victory! Undead Skylanders are stronger here. Once again, time is of the essence to get that beam pointing in the right direction. Okay, looks like we're going to need to activate another statue.
Nice.
Righto. Now the gate opened and we are ready to surge ahead.
Yeah, here it is.
Senseis are stronger here.
intro time.
Restart chapter 1 again.
Fun.
Right, final level hype.
Final level hype, let's go.
And now, please welcome your host and mine,
Well, actually, stop.
master of
Stop.
disaster,
Oh, Corey wants to retime my run.
Lord Chaos.
Is it even on YouTube yet?
Thank you for the introduction,
No, I haven't even
James.
touched the VOD. I'm
And
not.
thank you, Skylander, for showing up
I'd
to
say
meet your
within the export if you can. So.
I always put on YouTube.
Yeah,
you have to trim it to a highlight
Overstating our
first.
ultimate ditty.
So let's go over the rules for our little game. They're pretty simple. You lose, I win.
Once I get Chaos, I'll run all Sensei runs.
Every time you defeat a Chaos Flow, you
I mean, if you look in the right places, you can find scales for under 30. I found him for under 30 regularly now that I got him to 20. Or 20, so.
get to my castle, you win. But like I
What am I
said,
missing here on... What am I missing here? All areas, battle gong. Full radio treasure chest.
now will you look at that? Against all odds, you've made it all the way to my castle. What do we have for our big winner, Glamshanks?
I have no idea, sir.
Yes, that's right! These Sky Bozos have absolutely no idea that they've finally been beaten once and for all! And now a word from our sponsors.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Level complete.
What?
Chaos at the end of the cutscene into the castle says, and now a word from our sponsors.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh wait, you're almost at Chaos.
I am
Well,
at Chaos
I'm
now.
currently entering Lair of Chaos, so I'm probably dead last for this race.
That's
so.
fine. You are. It's fine. It's not too bad.
All the way into our
I'm
I
just,
mean, I
I'm
did
technically
lose a little-
redoing my run right now.
I did lose a lot of time RTA because I went the wrong way in the hub, so.
Yeah, that's not too bad in the grand scheme of
And I
things.
could have also lost time due to loads, but I
Oh,
don't
right.
think it's gonna be that.
You're pretty much minus 4 minutes exactly. Not bad. Run sucks.
Did I soft lock here? 90% sure I soft lock.
Wait, when does time end?
Upon Chaos dying. Okay, spin. When he spins.
No, when I think the rules were redone or something, and just when he dies. I think it was
Yeah,
something
so
like
basically
that.
when the hate
It's really confusing because the rules for this game changed every 2 months. So.
So I
yeah,
think...
there's a, okay.
Luckily, we're
I
past
soft
that era. So.
Time to skedaddle.
Not so fast, squishy.
Thank God that didn't happen
You're
during the
one
run.
helping this creep.
Oh, come on, Sparrow. The guy released me from a jar I'd been in for literally thousands of years. What was I supposed to do? Not help him?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe helping Chaos
Bad
wasn't
one.
the